Hello, welcome to Ryn the Bookdragon, and who wants to watch a book haul? Great, because that's what I got for you today. I work at the library, so I'm always surrounded by books, and we're always having book sales, and I'm always seeing books I want. So I tend to buy a bunch of them. Sometimes they're $1, sometimes they're $2, sometimes they're $3, sometimes they're $1 a bag, and sometimes they're free. So I got this big old crate. I can't pick the crate up again, it's really heavy. But if you want to see that, stick around. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My social medias are linked in the description box, and let's just get into today's video. I also went to Barnes & Nobles, but that'll be at the end because those are, there's only 3 of them. Anyway, so welcome to my really big, super massive, ridiculously large library book haul. Book sale haul, I should say. Anyway, we like watching Lord of the Rings, and it takes place in New Zealand. So when I saw this book, I was like, yay, New Zealand horizons. And I don't tend to keep every single book in this crate. Some of them are for siblings, like other family members, but I did see them and think of them when I got them. So yeah, and if you hear any crinkly noises, I have a dog in here and he's playing with a toy. So got this, and it's really pretty. There's just like pictures of New Zealand. Love that. And I was like, roses, cute. And I'm not really much of a grower. I have one cactus that I'm super proud of. His name is Spike. He's doing great. I have like a couple of cactus that died. I killed them. Yeah. And I have hawthorn. Hawthorn is a succulent that is doing spectacular. And so I have 2 not dead plants. I have like a smeagol, but that one's on its last leg, and we're just gonna let it drift off peacefully. But yeah, I didn't get this for me. I mean, I did because I like roses in theory. But my sister said she wanted it, so she can have it. I also got her this, the Hypnotist Love Story. It's about a hypnotist starting dating this guy, and he has a stalker, and she finds it to be interesting. And yeah. She also wanted this, My Side of the Mountain by Jean Craighead George. I don't know. Sometimes, some of these were free, and some of them were $1 a bag. That's where most of these are from. Yeah. Also went to the thrift store. I'm gonna do the thrift store ones next, because, yes. Now, I read these in high school, and I saw them basically mint condition at the thrift store for like, I think $3 each. I'm not sure. But I got the Selection series. The Selection. I really like the dresses in them. I'm not sure if they changed the design since then. I really hope not, because these are really pretty. Oh, the Elite. I think I actually own this one, but the one. All in paperback, all together. And I was like, yeah. And I have another set from the thrift store. And I'm not sure if I read the series or not. I don't remember it. But again, I saw it and I read the back and I was like, if I didn't read this, I need to. And it is the Delirium series. Yeah, it's a best-selling trilogy. It's about forbidden love. This is a different cover, which is why it's throwing me off. But there's Delirium, Pandemonium, and Requiem. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, got those 3. They were also $3 at the thrift store. I figured it was a good deal because they were originally $10 each, and I got them for $9, all 3 of them. So yeah, got that. Now back to the haul. Now I know this was a free day, because I was working one Saturday and there was like free books, and I said, "Is that Grave?" It was Grave. I got Grave for free, and it's hardcover, and it's not in terrible condition, just like a little bit of staining on the bottom edge, which technically, if I was good at, I mean, I'm not a bad painter, but I'm not a professional. If I wanted to spray the edges, I could do that. I would probably just do these edges because this is kind of different sizes. But yeah, I was like, get Crave for free, sign me up. I also got a bunch of other ones for free. I don't know which ones I got for free or not, so yeah. But some of these, I read the back of them because I don't want to buy, because I see free books, just shove them in there. Sometimes they do that, but I'm trying not to because I don't have a lot of space. But I read the back of these, and I was like, these look good. So we have Dark Destiny, Heart's Blood. One of these is like the second one in the series, and I tend to buy the second one before the first one if the first one's not there. Just because I'm like, what if this is a really good series? The Duke of Shadows and Brazen Heiress. Now in high school, I read these little kind of books all the time. I think it's because like they're like so small and you can take them with you everywhere. Plus, you already had like a ton of books to carry in school, so like these were like the perfect size. Now I'm reading ebooks. My sister, she would like to read them as well because that's just like what we do. Oh, I've got to show you this one. And then the Wolf. I think this one's the second one, and I was like, it looks good. I'll probably read the first one, you know, especially if they connect. But yeah, next, okay, so I technically work at 2 library branches, so they're gonna be from different ones, but it doesn't really matter because they're like the same prices. I've read something by Alice Hoffman, and so when I saw this, and I was like, cool, magic lessons. I like magic. Like, who doesn't like magic? And I am not currently writing a book, but I go back and forth between writing stuff and not writing stuff. And if I ever wanted to get it published, I want to, you know, get some tips and stuff on editing and stuff like that. So I saw this and I was like, get it. It'll be great. How to edit yourself into print. And I feel like that sounds like a good idea, you know? And I think I got this because my sister is always talking about this region. But I got Mysteries of Celtic Britain. Yeah. I tend to gravitate towards nonfiction when it comes down to these book sales because I do a lot of my fiction reading on e-reader. So I'm like, now's my chance to look at some nonfiction stuff, so I tend to look at that more. And for some reason, I'm always looking at like cookbooks. So I've got 3 new cookbooks, technically. Well, this one is Ice Cream Treats. Easy ways to transform your favorite ice cream into spectacular desserts. And I was like, why not? I like ice cream. I really think it was the cover that really got me. Or like, this is like the Neapolitan, however you say it. You always just call it Napoleon. Ice cream, 3 different flavors. So got that, and I was like, cool. And then this one. What is this one? It's another ice cream one. 500 ice cream sorbets and gelatos. The pink really got me. And I was like, oh. And every time I saw it, because it was like the sale was going on for many days, I was like, oh, I really want to get this book. And then it was $1 a bag, and I was like, put it in the bag. I ended up spending $2 that day because I got 2 bags. But yeah. The last one, I think this was a free book. Cooks with Tabasco brand pepper sauce. This is NASCAR. And I was like, this is just, honestly, when you're cooking dinner, you run out of ideas. And hopefully this had some good ones in here. It's really what I was hoping for. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm less certain. But it's a thought that counts. And if I don't like it, I can just toss it. But yeah. I got 2 plays. I don't know. It must have been a fever dream that I picked this one up because I don't remember picking it up. But I got Romeo and Juliet. And I do like reading plays occasionally. I didn't mind reading it in school. So yeah, I don't think I read Romeo and Juliet in school. I've only heard I haven't even seen Romeo and Juliet. I've seen like renditions of it, like the remakes and stuff, retellings, but never seen like the original or like the straight from the script, the play, whatever. And then I got Angels in America, Part 1, Millennium Approaches by Tony Kushner. So yeah, I think because my mom loves lilies, I saw this and was like, this would be really nice. And it was probably $1 a bag. And so I got Daylily Encyclopedia. And the pretty pictures are on the front and the back. There's no real pretty pictures in here, which is disappointing. But got that. Oh yeah, I didn't think I did that one. This, sometimes we sell like discarded library books, and this is one of them. This is After the Diagnosis, Transcending Chronic Illness. And I was like, as a disabled person, let's read up on this. Yeah, so got this. And then we have Crafting with Feminism. I saw this and I was like, this would be kind of cute, kind of fun. Maybe we could do some crafting. I like crafting. And every time I pick up a hobby, I kind of drop it. Like in May, I started crocheting. I crocheted for like 2 weeks. I crocheted a few things. Then I stopped. And then over the summer, I started painting. And my paintings are pretty spectacular for someone who just like looks at a picture and then tries to recreate it. So I'm not mad at them. But then I haven't had time to do it, so that kind of fell off. And the only one I can keep up consistently is read. So yeah, we got crafting. Let's do some crafts. Now the next ones are from. Try to clean this up. The next 3 are from like local-ish authors. I would say that. And not very like well-known authors. And I was like, oh, cool. This one is called Malak Wang. I hope I didn't say that wrong. by Ariel Amini. That's what it looks like. And is a Ugandan-born Maryland-based writer. And I was like, cool. And then we have Broken Metropolis, Queer Tales of a City That Never Was, edited by Dave Ring. It has like different authors, and yeah, it was edited, published Baltimore, Maryland, and I was like, cool. And I was like, yeah, I'll get that. And then we have The Unshakable Sense that Something's Off. And this author, I think, is in the Baltimore area as well. Yeah, printed in Baltimore, Maryland. Like they were printed in the same area. And I was like, cool. And I think I was flipping through and it said something about ADHD. And I was like, and it's a cute little size too. So I was like, I'll get that. The last two, actually no, they're not the last two. I have some over here too, but these are more interesting, I think. But I am not looking to get married. I'm nowhere near ready for that, and that's not the point of why I got these. Okay, but every person that I know has at least planned their wedding, and I did some thinking on it. And I saw this, and I was like, let's. I saw this one first. The Conscious Bride. Women unveil their true feelings about getting hitched. And I was like, interesting. And then I saw this. The Conscious Bride's Wedding Planner. It was Dollar Bag Day. So, and this is originally $22. I basically got this for free. So, and it's not written in. And I was like, who wants to plan a fake wedding with me? It sounds like fun. So I got that, and that's everything in this crate. I had to move things around so I can find space to put these, but I did it, so yay. Now, the next, wait, this is from Five Below, and it came with like cards, but the Wisdom of Runes, like the two options, like my sister for Christmas, because I took her to Five Below, and I was like, you want to give me this or a tarot book? She picked the tarot book, so I bought the runes book. So I ended up getting both. But yeah, I got that. Now these two, I think one day I left my wallet at home, and I was like, oh man, I really want this book. It looks really good from where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting at the desk, and then I was like, wait, Apple Pay. I'm gonna see if I can do it with Apple Pay, and I could, so that's when I got $2 worth of books. But Personality Plus. Now I'm the kind of person that really studies personalities from the internet, because I'm like, oh, understanding myself, understanding others, and I saw this and I was like, this just like taps into that. And there's a quiz in it, and I took it. I've taken the quiz, a very similar quiz online, and it said the same thing. And just doing it on paper just really makes you think about your strengths and your weaknesses. And if you want me to do a video where I talk about the quiz, let me know. But I was like, found out a lot about myself. And this, personality types. Like, I think this is the Enneagram personality types but I saw this. I think I got this either. This is not the same day. I think I did pay like $1 or $2 for this. But I was like, Enneagrams? And I want to know if there's a quiz in here. Because if so, I'm going to take it. I already know my numbers. But if there's like one in here for me to take, just to, you know, make sure. Because I like to take it more than once just to like really know like, what's it like? Then you do a bunch of trials and then you figure out which one is accurate and stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to do that. Just to make sure. Because I didn't know. I've taken it many times. I've always get the same answer. But yeah, got that. Now we're on to the Barnes & Noble half off sale. Now, last year I got 4 books that were already like discounted, like they were originally like $10 or less, and so I got them half off, and so there was about $20. This time I didn't get any discounted books that were already like $10. I got 17 and up price books. So I spent $34, got 3 books, and got Pop Magic. Again, when I tend to buy physical books, they tend to be more nonfiction because I read fiction books on E. So yeah. Then we have the Practical Witches spell book. And I was like, oh, for love, happiness, and success. And who doesn't want love, happiness, and success? Yeah, and this is the biggest purchase of a book I've ever spent on one book, okay? It was originally $28, and I was like, oh, I should get it because it's half off. And I never really allow myself to buy expensive books. I can like cringe at it because it's just like, oh, that's a lot of money going to a book. But I was like, hey, just do it. You spent an arm and a leg on some Monster High dolls. You can buy this book. And it's Body Astrology. And the reason why I was like debating if I should get, because I wanted an astrology book because I like astrology. It's one of the first things I discovered when I was trying to figure out myself and others. And so I was just like, I want an actual astrology book. And this one, it's like a cosmic guide to health, healing, and harnessing the power of the planets. And so I got it. And it's a really pretty book too. And so yeah, I got that. So that is all the books that I purchased in the month of December, at least anyway. There's some more that I purchased, but I kind of already dispersed them to other people, and yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification notified when I upload. My uploading schedule is not consistent right now, so I can't give you an exact date. That's why you should hit the bell so you know when I upload, because I don't know when I'm uploading, and it's kind of crazy figuring it all out. So yeah, and until next time, drink some water, eat a snack, play, that's wrong channel, read a book from out of the platform, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!